Version 0.14.4 has just released. Let's discuss everything new in it. First of all, if you go here, this is the same. This is different. This sample has been changed. So if you turn it down, you get something entirely different.
You're doing fantastic.
I don't know how to feel about that. Secondly, if we go to Explorer mode, something I have never played, as you can see here, saved game. You can actually save the game in Explorer mode. You could not previously do that. So if I go here, will it take me to like a normal... I'm curious, will it? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen. This could be fun. I'm just waiting. Is it gonna keep me in Explorer mode or not? That's what I want to find out. Then we'll get back to the rest of the video. I just want to see this first. I think it could be funny. It could be very cool. Come on, Baldi. Come on. Hello, Baldi. Are you gonna come? Nope. He has just disappeared. Lovely. Okay. So now, for everything else, we get to do a fun little game. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably explain a little bit of backstory. So, I'm dead tired. Did I say that? I'm really tired, and it's so great, and I love it so much. I'm so happy. I have gotten a collective of like 3 hours of sleep. I am so happy, and I am okay. Everything is fine. Yippee. Okay, I got a lot of good different thumbnail shots I can use. But yeah, if the title isn't generic, the title idea I'm working with is Baldi's Basics Plus, but like the newest Baldi's Basics Plus update is nothing. Cause yeah, for 0.14.4, it is basically just a bug fix update. That is basically what it is. Oh god. Oh, tacos are being made, but the smell is not great. It smells really bad, and I don't know why. I think it's the cheese. I think it's the frozen cheese. It smells really bad. Oh god. Okay.
Change log. Changes. Change the voice sample that plays when changing the volume of voices in the settings. Saving and quitting is now enabled while playing in Explorer mode. When the fog event is ending, NPCs now regain their full visibility distance after the fog is totally clear, rather than the moment it begins to disappear. Is it doing it correctly this time? I had to re-record it the last time because it didn't work correctly. That was so fun. I loved it. Added chalk erasers, super stretchy gloves, faculty name tags, and invisibility elixirs to the pool of items that can be dispensed by a crazy vending machine. Huh. That is kind of crazy. Bug fixes. Fixed map marker icons not expanding when highlighted. Fixed an issue where Baldi's sound cue would be cleared when getting sent to detention or teleported by arts and crafters even if the sound made by those was silenced. Changed the sound of being sent to detention from being based on the player's position to the center of the principal's office. This fixes an issue where if the principal tried sending the player to detention while unable to interact with the player, Baldi would hear the sound at the player's position rather than in the principal's office. Fixed an oversight with how the new audio source manager system handled queuing audio of different types. Fixed a few minor issues with text and captions, spelling, grammar, etc. Fixed a bug where clicking the yes button to confirm quitting from the pause menu while in the field trip mode wouldn't do anything. That's very funny. I love that. Added support for entity audio propagation overrides and audio filters to work when an entity has multiple propagated audio sources on it. This fixes issues such as a first prize motor not being heard in vents. Fixed an issue where propagated audio sources would be instantated, with play on awake enabled when waking. This caused warnings to be logged in certain scenarios. Fixed student shuffle, giving the player the ability to silently open doors by walking into them. Fixed student shuffle, students not opening doors as they pass through them. There may currently still be some exceptions, however. Fixed an issue where if a student shuffle line was overlapping and moving in opposite directions through a cell where a portal needed to be created, it would create an endless loop of teleporting entities back and forth between the two portals. Also very lovely. Fixed a bug that caused Arts and Crafters' timer that determines how long you've looked at him to count up even when not all notebooks have been collected. This could cause an issue where the value would already be built up before collecting the last notebook, which would cause him to become angry at the player much more quickly than intended. Fixed a bug that caused the title theme to not play when changing music volume from the main menu. Fixed an issue where saving and quitting from the pause menu in the pit stop while in Explorer mode would result in the game being saved, and when loaded, start the saved game in normal mode. That is very funny. Fixed a bug where saving and quitting through the pause menu after clearing a level in normal mode after losing a few power tubes would not refill the power tubes as intended. Fixed a bug where playtime would turn around when losing sight of the player even when they have the faculty name tag status. Fixed an issue, good grief, where arts and crafters could appear in non-hall rooms such as spawn rooms under certain conditions. Fixed event spawner rooms not being marked off limits. This will prevent certain issues such as whirlpools appearing inside of them from occurring. Fixed a bug where clicking the packet-o-matic during a screen transition would open the sticker screen while not freezing the game, allowing the player to move with the screen open. Fixed a bug which caused the last elevator map icon in a level with multiple elevators to turn white instead of remaining green once all of the other elevators in the levels had been reached. Changed the seed of the randomized elements in the tutorial as a water fountain was generating on top of a poster. The ceilings of cafeterias are now blocked, which should fix floating vent exits spawning in cafeterias. Fixed the wormhole room lockdown doors, not correctly displaying their open-close state on the map. Fixed a level generation error, which would occur when the generator would attempt to place a power lever in a level where there is no room for one. Ooh. Fixed the hanging light cables found in the cafeteria not being affected by fog. Fixed light fixtures not being cold. Fixed the cords holding cranes not being affected by fog. Fixed a bug that would sometimes cause classroom exterior signs to not generate in pre-made levels. Fixed a bug which would cause the cafeteria to face a different which would cause the camera to face a different direction for a single frame when jumper up started. Fixed a bug where using the teleporter item on the first frame the player can control the game with would allow to skip Baldi's countdown. To prevent this, items can no longer be used on the first frame of gameplay. Fixed the grappling hook's pulling speed not being affected by the environment timescale. Fixed a bug that would allow you to keep an extra inventory slot selected after losing it when losing a backpack sticker in endless mode. Good grief. Excuse me. Oh, wow, there's a lot of other bugs. So I assume there's going to be a 0.14.5. That's just my assumption of things. Like, look at this shit. That is a lot. Yeah. Well, that was the update. It really wasn't much. So I guess I'll title it this, maybe? I'll think about it. You'll know because you'll be watching this video. So yeah, thanks for watching. I didn't realize how small this was. I also didn't realize that this would be released just at all. There was no warning for this, but hey, I don't hate it. I'm having a good day right now. Both these videos hit like 4,000 views. So, yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time, if there is a next time. If not, thank you for coming. Goodbye. And also, has anyone actually played Explorer mode unironically before? Tell me, I want to know. I'm not mad, I'm just curious. Bye.